the chaired front double bicep. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Ooh, shit. Feeling kind of pumped today. Oh, yes sir. Oh, it's today is what, September 3rd. My show was, oh, it was the first weekend of August. That's right. That's right? So it was the 4th. So it's been coming up, what? 7, 21, almost 30 days ish. And what I'm going to do, and what I promised I was going to do, is I'm going to go through some of my early stage photos, and what a mess still, and kind of show you what I do to get myself in shape. Now I know some of you are going to be like, well, I'm not going to be a bodybuilder, so it doesn't matter to me. This is not just for bodybuilders. What I have done and what I do to get ready for a show, anyone can use. It's only that last stage when you're, really tightening the screws down to look good on stage is where the suck factor goes up 1,000%, and it's horrible, and it's not for everybody. So I'm going to show you the basic piece. I'm going to try to break this down into small digestible sections of my show prep and what I did as we go through it, and I'll show you some photos so this way you'll know. I've started taking these photos April 18th is what I have on my hard drive here. Now, I moved from Japan at the beginning of the year, and we arrived March 4th is when we landed here, and I technically started my diet before that. Now, I didn't go crazy, and this is exactly what I'm talking about for everybody, what you can do. All you do is you change the way you eat. I don't look at my macros. I don't sit there and try to figure out every little ounce I'm eating. All I do at first, and this is like for the first month, all I do is I get rid of the simple things. If you happen to be a person that drinks sodas and drinks all these easy digestible carb drinks kind of stuff, you want to stop doing that. This is the time to do that. You can do it slowly if you want. It just, you'll have to extend your diet out. And that's what I like to do. I extend it out, like I said, April, when my show was months down the road. And I do that on purpose so it doesn't drive me crazy. Because a diet of this magnitude, as you get closer to the show, gets really, really difficult. They state the more you, suck, pretty much, your life hurts at the end, means you'll look better on stage. And this year was horrible for me when it comes to the diet. I really stuck to it. Could I have done more? Sure, I could have. But this is the most I've ever done, and sure enough, this is the best I've looked ever on stage. So I was very happy with that. But as I'll state before, when you want to start a diet and you want to get yourself ready, what I like to call for, summer, you want to be at the pool, you don't want to be, an embarrassment to yourself, you want to just, look better for something, you want to start out far enough to where it's easy to do slowly, so this way you don't go crazy and pretty much deep fry a Shetland pony, cover it in chocolate, and have it for a snack. So you get rid of the breads, you get rid of the simple carbs, the bagels, the morning, whatever the stuff you want to do normally, and you get rid of those completely. And you start there, and you let that go for a month, and you'll be amazed. Those simple carbs that you have, your body uses those first for energy. So all the fat that you have in your body stays. Your body will keep that in reserve. By you removing that, your body then has to look for something to burn the proteins and the fats that you've eaten through the day to break that stuff down. Well, where does it get that? If you sit there and you're eating complex carbs, and that's what I do, is I switch into some complex carbs, and I eat them at particular times of the day, your body would rather choose stored fats as that energy source to break them down. So you don't want to go crazy. I'll do Ezekiel bread. You guys can look that up. It's a sprouted bread, which is it's good. I enjoy it. I enjoy the one with the flaxseed in it. And it's not for everybody. You're not going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich out of it. It's a different kind of bread. Look it up. And if you try to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you'd really piss yourself off with it. It's not for that. You want to toast it. You definitely want to put like some kind of I like to use natural peanut butter. I make my own peanut butter now. Almond butter. I'll mix it up with pistachios. And sometimes I'll even add some dark chocolate, 70% chocolate. That's my go-to sweet tooth. Makes me happy through the day kind of stuff when I'm sitting there dragging ass. I'll put a little bit of that prior to my workout on a piece of Ezekiel, and you'll be amazed on just how much better your life is when you have something like that and you got some carbs in your system. It is a different type of carb. Again, take a look at it. I'm not a doctor. I'm definitely not a nutritionist. I haven't been to school. I just learned these things as I went through the years, knowing what to eat, when to eat, and how to make it work for me. And that's, of course, what you're going to have to do for yourself. What does it take for you to get into the shape you're looking for? So I start there. And like I said, I'll show you these pictures I did April 18th. So you get to see me at my off-season-ish. Like I said, I technically started 30 days prior to this, where I started pulling some of the carbs out of my system, and my body started pulling itself in. And I also have scans of my body fat. So I'll put those in there so that you can also see how my body changes through this entire prep. I think you'll find it interesting, and I really hope you enjoy it, and I hope it helps you out so that you can achieve your goals. And like I said, it's been a month. It's been a month since I've been in the show. Let's see here. Oh shit! But I was told that but when I add carbs and fats and donuts and pizzas to my diet, I'll lose those. Oh my God! Someone lied. Someone apparently lied to me.